Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Pathfinder. We're learning a lot of shit. There's always a lot of shit to learn, as they say. Oh. Save, brother. 55%? Don't tell me the odds.
I hope you appreciate this.
Yes, man! Yes!
I'll go ahead.
I mean, I do have a tendency to be a little bit of a loot whore, but, at the end of the day, everybody wins. The more loot I get, the more happier I become, as they say. We are at war with something. It's the ghouls!
Surrender or else.
There we go. When your sneak attack starts hitting. Lumber is good, though. Polaris.
Tactical retreat. No,
Why has my guy's been disabled? What happened?
it's all your fault.
Bruh. Try not get bullied. Mission impossible. Yeah, my guy's just getting dicked down on, man. It's kind of crazy. I just pop a potion, man. I'm gonna be real with you. Hopefully they restock more potions, by the way, because like
Ask nice.
we are not in a good looks, man. Good looks.
I know the way.
You got sick again? Are you serious? Oh, why does everything in this fucking games make you sick? And is there anything that doesn't require an ability check? Holy fuck, man. Jesus Christ. Crikey, mate. There's insects all over the place. Anyways, damn, this place is like way bigger than I originally expected. Originally I didn't thought this place was gonna be like this much stuff. We're still like 3,000 experience. Well, you better bet we're gonna keep looting, man. What's going on here? Rabaldum the actor. Even a huge pile of junk isn't enough to block out the exclamation coming from beneath it. Review, oh dearest darling beauty mine, why didn't thou turn thy gaze on me, pray tell? Thy husband I call a friend a time, but love this like an ocean friendship a will. But, alas, how are we to live, my sweet? The blooms a deep masculine voice in response from beneath the same pile, instinctively following. Pass me the ale, will you? Hey, who's there? The pile of junk seems to shake. A strange whisper drifts from below. Granny, let's not answer. Methinks those demons calling down and trying to trick us. Grandma Grentelin, the director. In that case, there's nothing for us to do but accept our fate. Sir Demon, or not, we are actors from the finest theater in Canabras, the next door theater. We were trapped in this cellar during our rehearsal. Wait, what? We're trapped in here? I thought we were barricade ourselves in here, away from the demons. If you didn't nap through the start of every rehearsal, Master Kemp, you would be better informed. Oh man, 13? Can we even do that? I mean, why not, I guess? Yes! Holy shit, we actually... Oh my god, it's a D20. Alright, so one thing I need to know is that we gotta start investing into athletics because, yeah, athletics is actually gonna be kind of important. I think we're gonna shift a couple of the peeps that we have in perception away from athletics, or away from perception into athletics now. Look, the door is open. Now we're completely at the mercy of whatever is up there. If it's really a demon. We have nothing to fear but fear itself. We have the power of inspiration after all, but hand me my ladle and that rolling pin. You're gonna beat demons with your rolling pin. Oh, there's two people here. Sorry, I didn't see the lady. Now look, it's not demons at all. Greetings, kind friends and rescuers. I'm Grandma Gretlin. Gretlin? I don't know. Theater directors, and these are the members of my company. You mean... Oh, wait, there's another one. Sorry. Sila's in the way. Sila, get out of the way, man. Granny, that's not a ladle. That's one of the props for the Malvin... lich performance, the one Tina made. It's a scepter or something. He made it out of my ladle. She wanted to use a broom handle, but I put pay to that daft idea, said the dwarf with dignity. Oh, I've seen your show. You're very funny, especially the play where the woman slowly climbs onto the chair while singing and then falls again. Ember claps her hand in delight. Well, it's actually a great tragedy about unrequited love. The chair, you see, it represents a tower of rock rising up above the raging sea like a finger of a giant. And the woman, she isn't supposed to fall, but rather gracefully cascade into the soaring abyss below. Just like how I showed her 100 times, but I'm glad you like it. What are you doing down here? We're rehearsing. Our arts distract us from our fears and panic, the dwarf waves her ladle emphatically, doing a fair impressions of a conductor. Really? When I'm scared, I eat. Huh? We tried that too, but our supplies ran out. But art, oh, art is eternal. Can you get somewhere safe? Oh, don't worry about our accounts. We'll be going to our our basement in the next street where our Limkin is. We are not afraid of demons with Limkin around. Limkin? Limking, said the dwarf readily. Our male lead. He'll protect us. Don't worry. We'll know what we're doing. Alright. Thank you for rescuing us, strangers. Today you did a great service for the Mendevian culture, and perhaps the culture of all Glorion. You will certainly be remembered in the future eras as the one who saved the critically and publicly acclaim the next door theater. Okay. I don't know, man. Should we be saving these? Oh my god, it's rats. Rats, rats. We are the rats. Michael, what's your birthday today? Sorry. Every time, man. That shit lives rent-free in the head, okay, man? So what do you got? I got the rat swarm. Anybody 5 feet within a center burst, center on the target creature. Perception. Immunity to this. It's tiny. Improve initiative. But how do I kill it? Critical hits. Precision damage. Spells with target. Halves physical damage from slashing and piercing. So maybe we do need to use a fire thing, but I don't think a fire thing is that. Does fire even do? Oh wait, we put away all of our torches. He's fucking smart. He is half damage. So half damage would be 1 compared to 2 to 4, 8 to 10 when damage is equipped. This fire damage, no? Yeah, this fire damage. This has a attachment 1d6 of fire. Wait a minute. This does way more damage. The flaming sword actually does more damage, sir. Yeah, I don't know how we're supposed to counter rats, man.
Focus on the goal.
No idea. Anyways.
Cover me, all right?
Save the last one for me.
Wait, why are you going in first?
Stab you or zap you? Why not both? You apart.
Reflex save? How do you even hit me, bitch?
Distract them from me.
This will leave a bruise.
Ah!
Yes.
Sorry. Can you like Papa G here? Oh, should I skip that? Sorry. Where's the encyclopedia? Would it be creatures? Maybe. I would like to know more information about the rats. They need to be like a search thing, man. As anybody know? Anybody see rat swarm? Nope. It is encyclopedia, but I need. Where's the tip? Show me the tip. Ah, fuck. I have no idea, man. Well.
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Dude, why are rats so strong?
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Oh, wait. She's alive. Damn, they really mauled her ass, man. Holy shit. We really gotta find a better counter to rats, because right now, we don't really have an effective counter, and the rat just fucking beat the shit out of us. Here, use 2 potions. Oh my god, man. We're running out of potions, man. Potion seller! I need you to sell me your strongest potion. You can't handle my strongest potion.
That is not far.
Where does this get me? Let's get me over to here.
Time's not waiting.
Sorry, can I not take the lead? You know, we have a tank for a reason, y'all. I know it's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. But we got a tank. So, like, let's not throw our backlight into that, John.
Together,
We will be victorious.
You need to enlarge our boy. Our boy needs to sit the fuck back.
Time to share your treasures.
mercy for the wicked.
Ah! It's a goose! Hey, yo, should you not?
Cover me, all right?
Hey, yo, it's stopping my strength, dog. Wait, do we even have Lesser Restoration yet?
World in crimson.
Oh my god! Oh my god. That's a problem, y'all. So, I need protection from, like, negative energy in order to counter that, but I legitimately don't know where the fuck we're gonna get that. Nor do I know where we're gonna get Lesser Restoration, because right now the only one who can heal is you, but I don't think you have Lesser Restoration yet in your spell book, right? You have, yeah, can cure moderate runes. Man, what the fuck, man? And this guy, his dex is also kind of fucked too, man. -5 right now. We need, I need Lesser Restoration spells or protection from bad juju vibes. Nope, that's protection from good. Protection from chaos. Scroll of prayers. Oh, there's even a scroll to remove sickness. Oh wow, that's real convenient. How cheap is that? It doesn't seem that expensive too. We should definitely go talk to the priest to stack up on that scroll, because that scroll, it seems as though we're getting shit on like every day. Every day. We only have one. See invisibility, shield of faith, sound of bush, the scroll of removes disease. Maybe we definitely need to learn this spell, by the way, because like it costs us, you know, the thing. I mean, it's only 10 cents or $10, so like it's not too bad. But you know, like the less money we gotta spend, we gotta think about retirement, dog. You never know, you know what I'm saying? Like one day, oh man. Oh bless. We also gotta learn bless. What I really need is a motherfucking cleric, man. What does a motherfucker have to do to get some motherfucking clerics?
I'll go ahead. Time's not waiting.
Rely on me.
We'll make
Don't you have like dodge? Didn't I give you spells, homie? Fire, sonic, acid. You have grease. I thought I gave you spells. Oh no! Are you one of those motherfuckers? Oh, you are one of those motherfuckers. He forgot. He forgot. Oh, he's saying he's a stupid motherfucker. Yes. I'd rather get Lesser Restoration right now, to be honest with you, rather than communal thing. You can keep one communal thing for the time being. We got to get to level 3 ASAP, man. Here, moderate runes. And then you have level 1. Honestly, Bless is not too bad, but maybe Lesser Restoration, because we have a lot of homies who are fucked up. And then the rest of y'all can just bing chillin'. Bing chillin'. You already got that. You already got that. Good there, got that. Boom, boom, bam. Magic weapon's kind of interesting. I'd rather just get some G heals, honestly, man. We always need more G heals.
I'll bathe in your blood.
Ah, fuck. Don't overcommit though, y'all.
I'll rip you apart.
Cover me, all right? No glory. Stab you or zap you.
Without
Why not
beg
both?
me to stop. This kill is for you.
Let's try
The world
this
in
way.
crimson.
Damn, these demons are strong, brother.
Distract them from me.
Hmm. How do we counter a lesser shadow, though? Huh.
Surrender or else. I'm sorry I have to do this. Your pain is my pleasure.
Who's doing damage right now? Wonderlog, she's doing... I'm not entirely sure how we're supposed to win this battle. I mean, the clear counter... I'll need protection from negative energy, but I forgot what the fuck that spell is called because it's been too long, man. And I think that's a high level spell too. I don't think that's a spell that we even have access to right now, if I remember correctly. So I don't even know if we can even do this fight because
You're a good
They will
person.
break against
like
our
you.
resolve.
if you don't have protection against negative energy, what are you supposed to do? You know, cause fear, bone breaker. I mean, bless could help us a little bit. Roll. It sounds like we had to use spells, but because I don't have any spells right now, it might not be the best idea to fight this thing. Oh wait, summoning could also pull aggro. I guess like negative protection or something. What is the Veil of Heaven? Personal. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I don't think we have that ability. I think it might be a level 3 ability.
The light.
Let's
Take
try
you.
this way.
I'll cut you wide open.
Tactical
Problem
retreat.
is doing damage right now because we don't do damage to this motherfucker. And not only that, but losing a level, I don't think. I think we need greater restoration for level loss, if I remember correctly. So we might have to just disengage on those guys for the time being. Okay. In Market Square, there's a level 7 demon in basement of building. One section has 3 specters that reduces strength, need, protection, energy? Question mark? I don't remember. And well, the tutorial, we're gonna have to delete that note because we're not gonna be using that. In Market Square, Canebras, level 7 demon in the basement of building. One section has 3 specter that reduce strength, need protection from dark energy. Now this, and then is this saved before we apply the spellbook change? Yes, it is. Honestly, I think lesser restoration is really important these days, just because being able to restore our people who have like bad effects and stuff like that is gonna be good. I think blur is probably gonna get more used more often, and then for you probably need lesser restoration. I mean, the delayed poison is not that good because we want the communal version of them, not the non-communal version, because the non-communal versions are not that strong. So yeah, we want they're probably level 3 instead of level 2 is my best guess.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
I forgot to buff again.
They'll beg me to stop.
Oh shit, this entire section has
Right?
these
Stab
motherfuckers.
you or zap you? Why not both?
The light. Take you.
Can't you just die already?
The world in crimson.
This'll leave a bruise.
Oh, minus 11.
I'll just sit here.
Holy shit. Okay, we're not gonna be able to fight the like any of these things until we get the. I think I have to talk to a priest and then see if they have any scrolls or protection against evil or something like that before we can do that section. Just because, well, we need our primary tank to be able to not get fucking dick down on. So yeah, this little area is gonna be gated for the time being. Oh, where are we going here, man? You know, sometimes it's recognizing you don't have the skills in order to do what you need to do. So we're just gonna cut our losses, as they say, and come back and visit them another time, and then pray that, you know, the demons don't all respawn, and then fuck you in the butt, something like that. right weight right now, which is good.
Follow my lead.
Okay, and then make sure to just select your character abilities. So for you, friend, your spell book, Blur is probably going to be the best for you. For you, we're going to do Lesser Restoration. And I'm going to give her one of this ability just in case me. We got to give her Lady Strength when we go into combat. And then for you, let's get more restoration, because yeah, we have a lot of people, or we have one guy who is -5 on one fucking stat, man, and that's really bad.
Might be. Can we retreat already?
It's not the spell I'm looking for.
The inheritor, guide my blade. The light take you into the fray.
Ember buddy, why don't you just shoot him, please?
Cover me, all right?
Freaking rat swarm, man.
Tactical retreat. No.
I'll rip you apart.
Yeah, damn rats.
This war must end.
Still got your heal.
Who? Me?
Focus on the goal.
Damn, this is rough.
I like
Fine, pop one of our good heals. You have Ghoul Fever, and you got Filth Fever.
Am I doing it wrong?
Can't use that because you already used that. Are you serious? Jesus, man. There's so many goddamn affliction in this game. What's going on here?
As it should be.
Cool, I guess. Oh,
Together we stand.
apparently Jade is part of some quests. So, you know, I guess it's not a bad idea to keep
That is not far.
some Jade on us. Temple of Desna to the house. Did we went to the Temple of Desna? I don't think we did. I think it just popped up, and then we just. I think some guy wants us to rescue some people, so maybe the Temple of Desna have some people. It's Ike's is in there.
Foot is restless.
I'll go ahead.
I wonder why.
I know the way.
Hey, buddy. Okay, so he's supposed to rescue his friends. I don't even know where his friends are, man. Highly talented singers and musicians. I have no idea. Okay, so the tower, and then we gotta go back.
Follow my
Once the tower is completed. I think it's only garbage here left. Okay, fine. We'll go to we'll go to this guy's party. Evade. Frickin' people throwing a party at the middle of a frickin' apocalypse. I guess it was party day or whatever, holding hands day or something like that. So
We'll make things right. You can trust me.
Yes.
Aura purity. Give bow strength to Wendulog. Enlarge our friend. And actually, you do have healing spells.
That is not
Give them
far.
G heal while we're at it. Press F5 because we don't know what the fuck's going on.
Let's try this way.
Don't you fart.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Don't you fucking fart. Chemical reagent. Oh my god, it's loot. Oh, baby. It's motherfucking loot. Hell yeah, brother. Make sure to treat everybody in their goddamn random ass affliction. I mean, so far it doesn't seem too bad. Oh. What in the debauchery? What a splendid occasion, Count. And this new Nemerian elixir is quite something. What the fuck? Hey, yo. Guys, there's daemons. Oh, look, such darling little creatures. I smell beauty. Ah, they're demon, help us! Wonderful, now brace yourselves. Oh my god.
Too late for apologies.
I can't tell what's going on, man. It's just a clusterfuck right now. Everybody good? Oh my god, this wizard is fucking... Yeah, we gotta help them here, y'all. Like, what's the hell? I need bless. Yeah, we do need bless, don't we? Yeah, because we need things that increase our character hit chance right now, because our character hit chance is fucking out dookie. Maybe we'll cast Grease for the time being, just to... Alright, you know what? Just get the Cambion Wizard, dog. I can say that this thing went completely foobar, and I think everybody's fucking dead, dog.
I can't die now. I'm not nearly rich enough.
Wait, oh my... Bruh. Alright, our stats... Our build is kinda ass! Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna need to figure out how to bless people, because, yeah, not having
War must
a +1 on attack abilities is not good.
open your heart.
I don't even have restoration, dog. I don't even have fucking restoration. Well, you know what, Wendelag, I'm gonna make you big too. That should increase your DPS a little bit.
Of the spirits.
You'll make a fine trophy.
Oh my fucking god.
No glory.
Why is my tanks? Why is my... Oh my god.
The light. Take you.
Can I see you online? But damn, your online time is crazy. I know. It's you know, when you suffer from insomnia, dog. Yeah, you know, I kind of prefer the night, because that's most of the time where I'm awake. But yeah, my build sucks, bro. It already sucks that we're in the early game. Like later on, it goes in like the worse it's gonna be. So I'm a little bit concerned about the whole state of affair of things. But you know, we'll just keep trucking along because really nothing I can do right now to like bail myself out. You need to activate that.
Don't mind me.
What's on your mind?
I'm here.
You're a good person.
You're gonna need slumber.
Am I doing it wrong?
You just woke up. Damn, at 4 a.m. What a splendid party. You're all. But you know, it's also getting back to the flow of things. Ugh. Okay, so now we gotta pray that we buff our people enough where they're not gonna fucking just roll over and die. And then in the meantime, grease that shit up. Oh my god, he stanked it up. Ooh, that's really bad. Ooh, that is very, very bad. Okay, there we go. I think everybody in this party is kind of like doomed to die. I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. Holy shit. But yeah, even I don't usually wake up that like that.
Wide open.
Oh my god, he ran away. Whatever.
Guide my blade.
Distract them for me.
No glory without risk.
Okay, I think we got through that. Whew. What a clusterfuck. Oh my god, it's a bard! Wait, word check. Word check!
Simple enough.
Wait, she's at this party this entire time? Oh my god. Thank you, stranger. A young woman who doesn't look the least be scared. Her cheeks are flushed and her blue eyes are glittering from saving us from the demons and your timely entrance. I swear I don't know who has enraged me more today, the demons or the oh so affable master of this house. I'm friends of Ike. He asked me to find you. Ike is alive. He made a brilliant new friend. It's a shame that hasn't happened now. The city's under siege by demons, and those pig-head inquisitors are pursuing us instead of doing something useful. It is kind of crazy that we're getting invaded by demons, and they're like, nah, that's not fuck you guys. I guess then again, they try to break into, the Wardstone. The Wardstone is like a sacred, what you might call it, thing. How do you end up here? Overrun hounds found me in the wildflower. They tried to capture us. I distracted them, and I lost them in the streets before charming my way into this party. Even if the Inquisitors saw where I went, they wouldn't have been able to allow past the door. Overrun holds no sway among certain members of the aristocracy, so I picked a good place to lie low. That's until the demon showed up. Free time today, but I'm extremely tired the whole day because of less sleep. Well, I always like a free day. That's why I usually like the weekends. Like I usually, I know makeup sleep is technically not a thing, but I like to imagine weekend. I'm definitely sleeping in, dog. Usually get like a full 12 hours in the weekends, and then on the weekdays, well, it depends on how long my body wants to sleep, I guess. Sometimes it's 5. Sometimes less than that. 5 hours for me is good. At least good enough to function. Do you know where your third of your group is? Wildflower? No idea. If he knows about the demon attack, he won't just hide away. He'll go out and try to help people. If he doesn't know, well, you have no chance of finding him. He's a pretty skilled mage, but I doubt he'll risk using magic. He'll probably do something the Inquisitor won't expect. Always as someone disguised himself. He had a great selection of a masquerade costume in the temple. You're lost in thought. I know. I tore my shawl around your arm. Wildflower gave it to me. He'll spot it right away and know you're a friend. If I were you, I would look for him in Carnabrous Market Square. Oh, my fucking god. Tell me about yourself. Traveling bard of Desna, many fellow bards are ruthless misfits who wander the world, unwilling to live a normal life. For me, that's only partly true. I've been a wonderful family, my mother, father, grandmother, and brother. Right now, they're far away, and I'm sure they miss me, but you know what? You should be glad. Oh, so the whole city is right now being beset by demons, so I'd rather not have any family here, honestly. But then again, this is the front line, so it's probably rare to have. I mean, they're gonna need some basics like civilian population, right, to like run the taverns and the farms and the shit. I don't know, man. Carpentry, something like that. But because this place fucking sucks, man. You're basically at Hell's Gate. Can't be happy so much. I haven't explored the world so many places. Might need my help. A bard, that's great. I love singing. Will you sing me a song? Sorry, I don't think it's a good time to sing you a song. Sweeping epidemic, but I'll let you sing some other time. What can you tell me about the master of this house? About the count? Her voice drops a whisper. I want to smash a jug over his head about 5 times already today. He brings that feeling out in people. It's one of his many talents. Other than that, well, you probably already heard about the Arende's family. All I can say is that the Count's servant flee this place like rats from a sinking ship. No one ever stays here long, even though he pays them extravagantly. I even heard one of the servants complain that he always feels uneasy in the Count's home, like somebody's watching me. Unseen eyes staring at the back of his head, even if his back is to the wall. Even he turns around. I don't believe in all these tales, but I'm just telling you what I heard. There's a ghost. Who you're gonna call? Hunter Busters. I don't know, man. Yeah, that's the word on the street too. The tiefling hunches his children. This mansion, it's the tastiest morsel in the whole city, but all the thieves are afraid to even set foot in the street. Interesting. Why did you decide to break in the wardstone and cast magic? By the way, we're playing right now. We're playing Wrath of the Righteous. I don't know what I'm gonna do after we finish Wrath of the Righteous. To be honest with you, because I'm like, I don't know, man. This is probably gonna take like 2 or 3 months. I'm assuming at the rate we're going, since we don't stream that often. Maybe if I pick up pace, we can finish it a little bit earlier. But honestly, it's probably for the best because I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm looking at not Don't Starve, but K Entertainment. That makes Don't Starve and Oxygen Not Included. We're getting a sequel to Don't Starve. And Oxygen Included is getting a co-op. It's not sequel, per se. It's more like a, what do you call it? The duration? I think that's the word. Of the Oxygen Not Included. And it looks to be less focused on managing a colony and more like, I don't know, a survival game, I guess. So it looks interesting. I don't know if we're gonna jump on day 1, but it's definitely piqued my interest in maybe going back to the K games, maybe finishing up because we kind of dropped. What is it? We kind of dropped one of the series midway through because I was like, I'm not fucking with this, dog. I think it was actually not included with the Space Out DLC. I don't really fuck with that. I don't know. At least, you know, when we first gave it a shot. So we'll probably pick up with that. And then I hate to I don't hate to say it, actually. Maybe it's a good thing. But we might be doing some Don't Starve content just because, again, like Don't Starve Together, the sequel, is getting released. I guess it's not really a sequel. I don't even know if it's gonna be it's gonna be a direct continuation. There's Don't Starve Together, and now Don't Starve something. So keep an eye on that. I don't know if we're gonna adopt it like day 1, but we're definitely gonna go check out the prequel games before then. So I think that's the game plan right now. But I digress. We're gonna be stuck with Wrath of the Righteous for another 9 years, aka 3 months. So everybody buckle the fuck in. All right. Why did you decide to break into the wardstone and cast magic on it and put your lives at risk? Your information could have been trap set by demons. I mean, yeah, they're listening to a voice in their head, man. I'm just saying, like, if a voice tells you to do something, like, how do you know? I guess that's the thing, though. How do you know if it's your god or some demon looking to, you know, convince you to do something bad? But it wasn't a demon's trap. Aranka says forcefully. Her voice softens and her expression turns pensive. You know, living next to the war wound, seeing the powerless of the Crusaders, it's very hard. We've been trying to defeat the demons for 100 years now, and we have nothing to show for it. This game looked pretty new. It is. It's not like the latest iteration Because this is made by Owlcat, and I don't know if you watch any of the Kingmaker stuff, but they're the creator of Pathfinder, the Pathfinder series. And we did Kingmaker pretty recently. We took a little break from it just because I don't want to do back-to-back Owlcat games, because each of these games it's an RPG, right? So it takes a long time, especially at the rate we're going. It's just because we don't frequently stream. But yeah, what do you call it? So we finished Kingmaker, and now this is the second game that they release, which is known as Wrath of the Righteous. And the whole premise is that we are participating in a crusade against the demons who have invaded the human realms. And we're trying to fight back the demons. And I don't know when it got released, actually. What up? When did this game come out? It's definitely like not too recent, but it's more recent than the previous game that we played. So this one's actually 2021. So it's not too bad. It is not too bad, man. That's 5 years ago. The game that I really want to check out is called Rogue Trader. Just because it's set place in the 40k universe, but I'm like, in order to enjoy the modern games, you got to go back to play the classics, you know? So I heard a lot of good things about Wrath of the Righteous, so we're going to be checking out Wrath of the Righteous. So far, it seems as though, what do you call it? We're kind of, I guess then again, you know, you don't really have a game if you're not the chosen one. Well, I mean, if you think about it, in Kingmaker, you're not really the chosen one per se. You're just a mercenary that, you know, became the chosen one. This one, it seems as though your destiny is kind of already pre-written, even though I guess you're just some Joe Smo. But I'm just saying, there's a greater power dynamic that is in play right now, because in the D&D universe, hell exists, heaven exists. Even though we haven't seen heaven, by the way, can I just say, heaven, we're getting fucked up here. I would really wish heaven would join us, you know. Can we get God in the house, please? But it seems as though they don't give a fuck, dog. At least right now. Because, what do you call it? Yeah, the demons, one of the demon lord, Dascari, just showed up and fucking killed a dragon right in the middle of a festive party. So, yeah, you know, let's, maybe the humans are engaging too much debauchery, and the gods are like, fuck them. Fuck those humans and their debauchery. So we're getting fucked over here. So is what I gotta say, man. Is the fact that people have to rely on us, who I don't even know what the hell we are, honestly, at this point, because we can see, or interact with higher planes of power stuff. Like maybe I'm an angel. Maybe I'm a. I don't even know who I am, honestly. Because we've seen so far that we can maybe be an angel, maybe be a demon, maybe be a space cop or time cop, also known as Aeon. And then I don't know if there's any other paths yet, but those are the 3 paths that I think we ran across so far. So it looks as though we can basically choose where we want to be in. I think canonically speaking, it makes more sense for us to be an angel rather than a demon. Though, you know, depending on the path, and I guess, you know, how the lore takes us, we might have to choose accordingly of like where we want to be. I don't want to be a time cop. Time cop just seems like, well, I mean, considering the fact that they lost to a demon, they don't seem that strong. Maybe there's tiers of time cop, and maybe they weren't sending the best. They weren't sending the best cops. But yeah, we'll see. We're still pretty early on in the story, so like I don't know a lot about like our origins. And actually, our origins is kind of mysterious too, because like we came from, you know, outside the castle wall. That's pretty much it. Now, the background lore of our character is that we came from the River Kingdoms, but there might be also, like, built-in lore of our character that we're going to discover through time, because, you know, why the fuck does this man... Why is this man fucking interacting with higher plane powers? Is he the chosen one? Is God out there? Who knows? I think Queen Goffrey and the other leaders think that we can defeat evils if we line up our soldiers in perfect columns and send them marching off with a stirring battle cry. We just need a few more soldiers, a little bit more discipline. We've been marching for 100 years. It's always 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Damn. And while the soldiers are marching, people like Hurons are seizing power behind their backs. His fanaticism and cruelty were forged in the same furnace as the Crusaders' righteousness. In man, that's like 300 years ago, man. That's crazy. Eredin defeated the cult dedicated to the demon lord Daskari, making the north of Avestan safe from the demonic influence. However, this protection ended when with Eredin's death in 14. Holy shit, that man lives for how long? 200 years? What? The same year, the war wound was opened by the witch Arlu Warlesh, working in conjunction with her demonic patron, Iskari. The demons poured out and overran the barbarian nation of Sicarios. Sakaros. The war wound was not large at first, but it soon abruptly expanded, and as it kept growing, it became seen as a threat to the entire war. The remaining clerics of Eredin and the clerics of his follower, Amide, took it upon themselves to defeat the demons and seal the war wound. Answering their call, thousands of pilgrim crusaders flooded up the river road and into Mendev, the nearest neighboring kingdom of former Sharkoros. Thus, Medenvian crusaders were born. When will we ever defeat the demons if we try to march down at this path? We need to change tack, to challenge our principles, trust our hearts and our friends, and not motoring doctrines. We need to listen to any entity that is willing to help us. My friends and I listened, and we trusted, and we tried to change something. At least we tried, even though it didn't work out. So again, we don't know who the fuck they're getting talked to. Usually, I don't know, man. Sometimes because like the gods, how they work, they exist in a different planes than humans. They may have been human at some point, or whatever creature that they stem from, because there's different like species in this universe. And they're in a higher plane than humans, to say the least of things, or like the Earth realm, or whatever realm it's called. I don't know. I forgot what realm we're in, but it could be anything though. You know, they could be good, but you know, rarely these days I think we hear from the good side, to say the least of things right now. But you never know. I mean, we're getting voices from a dead angel, so I guess I can't really chastise them. Naive children, that's what you are. But I admit, your words stir something in my soul. I wouldn't put you in charge of the military campaign, but I'd be proud to fight alongside you. Can you get somewhere safe on your own? It looks like the Inquisitor aren't busting the doors down yet. They're not hiding under the beds. I think I'm safe for now. I'll be fine on my own. I'll go to the temple like Ike's. And the Inquisitor must have searched there by now, so they won't go back there a second time. Good luck. May Desna be with you, stranger.
Let's try this way.
Oh, everybody's fucking dead, homie. Holy shit. I guess then again, you know, this guy, I wouldn't say it's their, no, it's their fault. Fuck these guys. Throwing a party in the middle, fucking I guess then again, maybe they missed the memo that there's an apocalypse happening, but hey man, that's on them, you know? That is on them. All right. Ooh. A new weapon. Where's this new weapon? Decimation. Cold Iron Enchantment. It's a melee weapon reach. Oh, 1 damage to Constitution. 2 to 11. So realistically, it's a Wonderlags weapon. 8 to 17. 12 to 30. I think I'm gonna keep the 12 to 30 for the time being. Yeah. So basically nobody can use that except for this lady. But this lady's my tank, so she's not gonna be able to use it.
Call me again if you need to.
Portrait of Garfi Mendev. Oh wait, look at that! I know, right? Technology, or as they say it, technology. Oh. So that's the queen, huh? I don't know. I don't like her hairstyle. I'm gonna be real with y'all, but you know, nobilities they gotta look kind of different. All right. Well, only one person survived this entire massacre. All right, Darren. Or Darren. I don't know. Let's see how he pronounce himself.
Greetings, valiant stranger who has just burst into my life. I am the master of this house, Count Darren Kale, myriad mellifluous monikers Arunde. No need to introduce yourself. I find remembering insignificant details, such as the name of passing acquaintances, such a bore.
Alright, motherfucker. I'm from the bourgeoisie. Fuck you too!
Now that we've finished with the niceties, tell me this. How did all those thrice-damned demons end up at my soiree?
Oh my god, he's French. I feel like it's French. Ugh. Well, Tenebra's lie in ruins. The Skari killed Terendelev. The Wardstone has been captured, and you're asking me why the demons great cash your party? I don't want to alarm you, but the city's been attacked. Must have been some party to miss the fact that Tenebras was attacked by hordes of demons and Daskari himself.
Oh, come. The party was deathly dull. Rather like one of the prelate's interminable sermons. I really ought to be grateful to the demons for their intrusion. They certainly added a frisson to the proceedings.
Oh my god, he is French. Ugh.
It seems as though Daskari's occasion was altogether more of a crush than mine, if you will pardon the pun.
What should I know about you, Count, apart from the fact that you're a highborn and very rich?
As a child, I had my very own pony, but I always dreamed of having a lamb. I was never allowed one. Sheep were seen as peasant animals, utterly unsuitable for the scion of a noble line. The trauma haunts me to this day. I think of it every time I have roast lamb for dinner.
Huh?
I'm sorry that happened to you. Such a sad story.
I had not even the slightest intention of upsetting such a lovely child.
Okay.
I'm not lovely. Some people have even called me a scarecrow before.
Don't worry about Ember. She's special.
That's patently absurd. Why, you can't possibly be a scarecrow with a crow following you around. I'm sorry if I failed to sate your curiosity. I loathe talking about myself to people I don't know, even more to those I do know. The only thing worth knowing, aside from the fact that I am highborn and filthy rich, is that I dislike Puritans and demons in equal measure. Well, perhaps demons a tad more.
This is crazy, man. I feel like this game, like the previous game, I don't feel like the party was as dysfunctional, but this guy's a party member, man. This is like, I hate all the characters so far, man. Well, our spider lady, spider cat, only loyal to us because we're strong. So like the moment someone strong pops up, we're gonna hella get backstabbed. Our tiefling or thiefling, as they call themselves, is literally only loyal to power too. So the moment we show weakness, we're gonna get backstabbed. So like every of these motherfuckers want to stab me in the back, man. It's crazy out here. Camila is a daughter of a lowborn that is disguised as somebody that has power. So that's fine so far. She doesn't seem too bad. So I feel like she's hiding something. Sayla seems actually pretty okay for her nature. Seems very nice. So yeah, she's probably fine as a companion. And then who am I missing? I think that's all my characters. I think that's his. Yeah, Camila. And then actually, Ember. Ember is definitely on the spectrum of some kind, man. But you know, going to a city to do some crusading only to see your father get burned at the stake. I think, you know, that can definitely fuck up a couple screws in your head. You're not seriously concerned about the city's fate.
I have no friends here whose untimely demise I would care to mourn. The only alarming thing is how easily all this happened. I don't care for the thought that demons could come calling at my door at any moment. And just think, everyone had so much faith in the wardstones gifted by Iomede's herald, and in the might of our tamed dragon, as if there had been no Dresden or a dozen other routes where the demons overcame every defense.
Okay.
The Orendes are one of the most ancient and noble families in Mendiv. They are related by blood to Queen Galfrey herself. The Count is the last remaining member of his dynasty. The rest all perished around 10 years ago. In the tragedy at the family seat, Heaven's Edge, the demons got past the defenses and massacred everyone inside.
Oh my god. But what he's saying is that whoever marries the queen can legitimately set their own dynasty.
I thank you for providing your friend.
Oh, I
with
mean,
that
it's going to be the
helpful
queen's
summary,
dynasty,
my
one would
lady.
assume, but you know, still.
I believe I've seen you before with that hilarious buffoon Horgus Gwyrm. I sincerely hope you are not engaged in any kind of sordid arrangement with him. The thought of something so splendid in proximity to something so grotesque makes me feel quite ill. You deserve a better fate than that, no doubt.
That's her dad, you fucker.
Your civility knows no bounds, Count. I most assuredly do not have any arrangement with Master Gwyrm.
Hints of carefully suppressed irritation slips into her voice. Oh, expects a little bit of gratitude from saving you.
Of course, where are my manners? There. You can also poke about the house and claim whatever takes your fancy. Though I imagine some of you already had that in mind.
Hell yeah, dog. Give me the loot!
I'm feeling very attacked right now.
I thank you for the invitation, but I am not quite as desperate as I may seem.
Huh?
At times, it is better to be surrounded by the repugnant mugs of demons than the sour and dour physiognomies of Iomede's righteous paladins.
What?
What about my physiognomy? Sour enough for his lordship? Don't worry, another few minutes with the dazzling Count here, and it'll sour like week-old milk.
Okay.
What's this? An attractive paladin with a sense of humor?
Damn, he's hitting on everybody, man.
You're a veritable walking scandal.
What the hell?
Either way, my mansion is now safe. I have a pair of half-decent guards. I just need to drag them out of the storeroom and bring them to their senses. I ordered them to drink a love potion, you see? For reasons which
Oh
seemed
my
extremely
god.
witty at the time, and in the state of inebriation I then found myself in. They can guard the house while the valorous paladins beat back the demon assault. They will beat them back, yes?
I don't know, man. Looking at the states of things, it seems as though, like, the last couple remaining defenders, leadership may get lynched by the Inquisitor. And, we're the only fighting force that they have right now.
As regards myself, I feel like stretching my legs. I know rudimentary divine spells, I am no friend to demons, and I elevate any society that I deign to grace with my presence. I shall accompany you, only for a short time, of course. I have no desire to remain at the vanguard for a protracted period. What say you, my ephemeral but highly diverting acquaintance? After all, Lord Descari spoiled my party. I now burn with the desire to spoil his.
Thoughts?
I don't like this guy much at all. Not even because of his personality, but just... I sense something dark about him.
Sayla, have you seen our party? Have you seen our fucking party?
He's handsome. Having a spellcaster in the party is always useful, too.
What
If
about
he's
me?
strong, he'll make a good ally. If he's weak, he will die instead of us.
Okay.
He has all these friends at his party, and he still looks so lonely. We can take him with us. Maybe it will make him feel better?
Okay.
Don't ask me. Having him tag along would be like going for a nighttime stroll through the back alleys with a diamond tiara on your head. Even I don't like that kind of attention.
Okay.
The Count's presence can only benefit us. I think we should say yes.
Deal.
Capital. Good acquaintances that begin and end at just the right moment often leave the most pleasant memories. Wouldn't you say?
Who do I bench? Ember's our healer right now. That is really... I guess Mila is technically the only one who can rotate out. Alright, what kind of... Who are you? You're an oracle. Okay, I've heard oracles are like the goats at healing. Mystery. They get free spells. They get free restoration, man. What the fuck? Oh, shit. They even get cure spells, too. What the fuck is a powerless prophecy? Okay. You're forewarned of danger but cannot act to prevent it. You gain uncanny dodge as a role class feature, but you are staggered for the entire first round of combat. At 5th level, you gain +4 bonus on initiative check. Huh, interesting. Hell yeah, you're in. And you like charisma. I think I'm just gonna balance you out a little bit because, you know, like having 2 negative of strength is no bueno. You're good at persuading. I forgot who Camila is in terms of our person, so we're gonna have to figure that shit out. I don't want to put any points in you right now. I feel like she was a war person, or maybe she was Arcana. I'm Arcana. I guess we could do that. I don't really need another persuasion character. Religion. Just do nature. Oh my god, this is my buffing class. Oh, I love you! Oh, we did just lose the person who can do delay poison, so maybe we'll take delay poison.
Miss me already?
You miss me with that shit? Yeah, 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 yeah. You miss me with that shit? Oh my god. Oh my god, he has channel healing. Holy shit, that is so good. Yeah, I think this motherfucker's gonna stay in the party. That means Ember no longer has to focus on healing. Like, she can... whatchamacallit? She can focus on doing DPS now. And then... Sorry, I'm thinking right now. Do my DPS, and then I'm a mage. I can also do DPS. Okay, okay. I kind of like our party composition now, dude. Of course, you're gonna need greater restoration and shit like that, and lesser restoration. But we can get that, you know, later. But yeah, I mean, just having... oh my god, remove sickness? Can you actually remove people's sickness? Oh wait, no. It doesn't... what the hell? Loot.
Pretty good, aren't I? This is my kind of work.
Okay.
I'll go ahead.
But yeah, I love potion though, fam. I love potion though. Really?
This is my kind of work.
Okay. Is that it? I guess why not? Just take all the garbage. Why not? Following victim to that. Okay, never mind. Well, now that we have a healer, you know what that means, right? 2 hours to go all the way over there? Dude, there's so much shit to do. Holy shit, man. I still need to go to the Pataxian wine cellar too. Okay, but let's do the things that we need to do first, and then we can spend our time doing like the non yeah, let's just do the primary mission first. We're gonna evade those motherfuckers because I'm not interested in fighting Garbaggio. First, the demons from Tower Estrad. Save me real quick. Oh my god! Cannabis burned, the city that should never fallen. Fate shows no mercy. Town may veil the stars, but nothing can hide the lights in someone's souls. And I see this light in you! Okay. Who the hell are you guys? And who asked? We stand on the shoulders to shoulder with you against evil. Who are these beings? I hear an echo of a familiar voice. I feel the warmth of my kindred flame. My brother, we will help you. Holy shit, heaven didn't abandon us. Oh, let's go. What? Oh, Angel didn't abandon us. Let's go. Oh my god, there's like 10 billion photos, man.
I know the way.
Well, it feels like I'm getting prepped for like a boss battle.
I am prepared.
So you know what? Might as well be proactive.
I welcome your company.
As it should be.
I'm scared. Faxon, the red-skinned, long-haired tiefling, raised his pain-filled eyes to you. A huge magical brand set out on his chest, freshly burnt into his skin. The flesh around the brand is inflamed and has an unhealthy-looking hue. Hey, stop! Who are you? Crusaders! Well, well, well. I was looking to add a couple more Crusaders' head to my collections. And all. Why just assume we're Crusaders, though? Where do you get that idea, huh? Do we look like Crusaders? Oh, right. The tiefling noticed the sacred symbol, anime, gleaming on the pallets and chests and sides. I suppose that explains it. Disgusting filth! Get out of here before I kill you all! It seems that Kalas took all of the most intimidating and bloodthirsty warriors with him. Only cowardly rebels have remained behind with Faxon. Half of them quickly turned to flee towards the tower, with Faxon rebuking profanities following them as they go. I can kill you right now, or I can give you a few minutes to think of your lives if you answer my questions. You won't be getting out of here alive either way, so why not? Let's have a chat. Who are you? You don't look like a museum worker. I'm Faxon, the servant of Bahamut and the ranking member of the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth. In this city and the new master of this tower, and you better watch your mouth or else I'll curse and rip your soul to flaming shreds. Faxon, the tiefling? The Asimar wait, you're an Asimar? Okay. Raises his eyebrows. Why do I remember you? You're that little clerk from the town hall, the one who kept badgering me for a bribe to get rid of some bill or other. Well, you're turning out to be the leader of a cultist group is definitely proof of something we all know to be true. All bureaucrats on the spawn of the abyss. Amen. You arrogant celestial spawn. Do you see now? We're everywhere. Look down your nose at Faxon the clerk. Now you will bow before Faxon the overlord. I repeat what I said in you in the town hall that day. I don't deal with parasites. What are you doing to museum? For the last 3 months, this tower has served as the cover for me and my servants, and I set up my base in the cellar of the local museum and smuggled an entire regiment of my Templars into the city. Interesting. The ideal place for a secret hideout of the museum was left in charge of the doubling old man, who can't hardly remember his own name. When our lord struck Canabres, we plunged a blade into the crusader's back, and a glorious fight that was. Now, Lord Xanthur, the Plague One, is a prominent figure within the ranks of the cultists, yet he's still shrouded in mystery. Not much is known about him, apart from the terror he instills in his minions. Has ordered us to strip Canabres of everything that might be of interest of him, and remove all from its city. He is the great master of the occult and magical arts, and this museum is chock full of kind of relics that prove to be very interesting to study. You look awful. What's wrong with your tattoo? Lady Manago was displeased with me. She branded me with this rune to make me suffer. Manago wanted me to subjugate the demons of our ally Tascari to wrest control away from that idiot Kalas, but I failed. It seems my luck is turning. You don't look like rank and file crusaders. When I bring Manago's your head, you'll forgive me and remove this brand. Come here, and I'll remove that brand for you, along with the rest of your skins. You should have run when you first saw me. His gang shivering for your blood. The demons and Templar answering howls. Their leaders surge forwards to attack. What is going on here, y'all? Where's my tank? Sorry, I should enlarge. I should have enlarged, not you. Oh shit, we're gonna get attacked from behind.
Time to share your treasures. Take you! Cover me, all right? No retreat. No? Is inglorious.
That's not good. Damn. Okay. That's bad. I'm gonna need protection from energy and then protection of fire, but I don't have communal versions of that shit yet, man. Well, first of all, we need to top up everybody because yeah, this next fight's gonna be hard. We gotta give people blessings. Well, actually, let's wait until let's wait after our conversation and everything, all that bullshit. I keep forgetting to save before we go into an encounter, but then again, you know, like, I guess it kind of makes sense because of the fact that everybody and their mom is like, oh, we gotta jerk you off right now. But they don't give me protection from energy, dog. They literally do energy, motherfuckers. God damn. Sorry, Hunter, can you cast Grease here just so that because we know someone's gonna try to sneak attack us? And then can you enlarge this lady? Enlarge this man.
I know the way.
Try to see if we can remove the curse.
War must
Don't mind me.
We will win
No
this war.
mistakes.
Okay, we're out of spell slots and all that business.
Follow my lead.
Well, it's good that we can scare at least half of them away.
Break against our resolve.
Let's try this way.
Motherfucker, they have Stinking Cloud too?
surrender or else.
Into the fray. The light. Take you.
Ah, fuck.
This will hurt.
They'll beg me to stop.
Part of the plan.
Isn't glorious.
This will leave a bruise.
Nice.
I'll rip you apart.
Okay, we didn't die.
Smile, the world's not ending just yet.
Pop a G heals real quick, dog. I love healing. Holy shit, man.
That is not far.
Oh, but this guy's out garbage, man. He didn't even have anything good. Brother. 1d3 of fire damage.
I'll go ahead.
Make sure to save, just in case we run into anything. What? This is an achievement?
Is that a trap? It might be a trap.
Oh, it's a speed or a shield. I mean, 0 penalty check. This seems like a better shield.
Right there. Something? See?
Oh,
This is my kind of work. Pretty good, aren't I?
I'll go ahead.
okay. So this should not hit us this time.
This is my kind of work.
know the way.
What did that accomplish? Oh, maybe you can ambush. You can ambush them. Oh wow! It even tells you if a buff doesn't stack. That's cool. Telmir. A pale frightened half-elf looks at you warily, and his face is twisted in grimace. Just ate something slimy. Hey, who are you? Praise Behemoth. What are you doing here? Did Faxon send you? I heard some noise outside. I was busy making a list of the relics. Did something happen? Who are you? I'm Temir the Scribe, senior aide to Lord Xanthir, the Plague One. And do forgive me, but Faxon has been assigned to this command, has he not? Where is he? What are you doing here? Compiling a list of these valuable Crusader artifacts, Lord Xanthir has ordered that everything of use should be transported from Canebres and saved from the looting and destruction. We chose the museum as a place to collect all sorts of trophies. Unfortunately, the local thieves have proved even quicker off the mark than the demons. They ransacked the museum in the first few hours of the assault. But there are some objects of interest among the exhibit they left behind. The museum custodians have been kind enough to advise me on those. But where's Faxon? Find a Stephen Mendez. Turn your back and everything that is nailed to it. The floor will be gone by the turn again. The demons have no chance against them. Master of our trade, who we are. That's actually slightly impressive. Not very impressive, but still. There you go, bragging again, dummy. Thievelings, has never led anything but harm. Trust me, if you fought the way you thieve, you now might have been pretty useful. No thanks. Every person has their calling, and then there's mine. But imagine if you fought well, as well as a thief. Where was the museum custodian? Over in the gallery. I deceived him. I told him I was a crusader. It wasn't difficult. The old geezer is out of his mind. So tell me, where is Faxon? I don't see any point in keeping this guy alive. Yeah, I think you die here, buddy. They have a leaf back, nimbly pulling out a sheet of paper in his bags. No, I have valuable letters from Lord Xanthir here. I must destroy them. Makota's balls up the page in his fist and shoved them into his mouth and begin furiously chewing like a hamster. A moment later, the half-eye bulges and he opens his mouth and then, which is stuffed with the emasculated paper. He tried to cough, but nothing comes out. The failed servitor looks at you in desperation. His eyes are streaming. His face is growing paler by the second. He falls to his knees. A string of wheeze emerges from his behind the wad of wet paper. His expression veers from hilarious to grotesque as he signals to you for help. Wendu, watching the half-elf suffering, snorts and bursts into brazen laughter. Alright, help him. Then the fingers deep into the helpless half-elf throat. You retrieve this disgusting ball of soggy paper. The cultist coughed violently, and then, after taking a trembled breath, leaps up and takes off running. He disappears, leaving you with a wad of correspondence that is much worse for wear. A watercolor piece of paper with invisible bite marks and traces of saliva. The writing is blurred and indistinct. Most of the words are completely illegible, but some fragments are still intact. Carefully pick up all the relics and valuable magic items and hand them over to the same carrier that brought you my potions. Later, I may carve out some time away from my scientific research to sift through the detritus you managed to steal from the Crusaders. I might as well not bother, since your find will almost certainly be of no use to me, unless I find myself in dire need of a paperweight. Still, this mission keeps you occupied and gives me an invaluable opportunity to work without you sticking to my nose or my experiment. I once again remind you that it's absolutely essential to store the potions in a safe place, sealed with a corresponding protective room. Should these safety measures not be taken, the demons will drink away all of your stash dry in no time, and your master will order me to spend 3 days at the cauldron making a new batch. Believe it or not, I have many other important matters to do. Should I discover the potions have mysteriously disappeared, I will not try to look for the culprit. I will punish the person who let it happen, the person who failed to secure them properly. The punishment will be painful, brutal, and utterly inhumane. Remember this. Interesting. And this must be all the random relics that they already stole. Well, this sucks.
Ask nicely. Fine.
I don't know. The old man, looking absentmindedly, shrinks away as you get closer. His head seems to shake uncontrollably, but his hands are surprisingly deft and assured as they level a magic wand towards you. Stay back! Which are you, robber or demon? Hey, take it easy, Gramps. So what's the way is it, eh? You see horns and you think I'm a thief or a demon? Quit scaring the old man, dummy. Have you seen your horns? They, how should I put this, don't exactly inspire trust in the city that is currently overrun by demons. I'm not gonna hurt you. The old man groggles at you in terror, but he doesn't lower his wand. A rustling comes from somewhere behind him. Rats! The old man wheels around fearfully and appears the direction the sound came from, and holding his wand gradually falls to the side. When he turns back to you, there's no fear in his expression, only vague confusion. I'm sorry, I was distracted. What are we talking about? Who are you? The old man lowers his wand in confusion. I think his expression goes distraught, mournful, words of crying. I forget. His gaze falls on a piece of cloth straight together, which reads Tendon Tower of Estrad, Museum Custodian. I'm Tendon, the custodian here. My memory isn't what once it was. My faculties are failing me, but at one time, my mind could cut like a diamond. I was a battle mage, one of few who survived the battle of the Lost Chapel, but I'm an old man now. Sometimes I set down my keys one moment, and the next I can't remember where I put them. Please smile. The old man pulls a hefty set of keys from his pockets and proudly shows them here. Here are the keys, my little lovelies. I would never give you away to anyone. Remembering himself, the old man hastily stows the keys back in his pockets. The Lost Chapel. This fellow was there. That's his mind was damaged. Isn't surprising. But surprising that this old crew can speak at all. The entire history of the Crusades, which aren't exactly uplifting, this is one of the bloodiest chapters. Some time ago, I wanted to know what became of the abandoned fortifications and estates that the Crusaders left behind. I read that the accounts of the Lost Chapel veterans, and now that was a real bloodbath. What are the keys for? Oh, the keys are for everything. You can open every door in the Tower of Esra with these. The museum custodians on duty must carry all these keys at all times, and every part with them, not even for a second. And why is that? Because if the keys are left unattended, that would be pinched by thieves, wouldn't they? Thieves who would strip the museum of all of its treasure. What you looking at me for? Jiff exclaims indignantly, even though no one's looking at him. Can you give me the keys? Out of question. According to the museum protocol, the custodian does not have the right to hand over the keys to another. I'm personally responsible for the safety of the exhibit in the storeroom. Don't you understand? The museum holds things that can help fight against the demons. The biting his lip, the old man looks and holds the key. You're right. I'm just an old doofler. Take the keys. We'll help you to go and defend our cities. Why did the demons spare you? Demons? There's been no demons in this museum. All I heard them was breaking into the tower, but then everything went quiet. Then a very polite young fellow came along at half-elf and said Canaris was under attack. But the Crusaders has already recaptured the tower. He said that he's been sent there to oversee the evacuation of the museum. He was really pleased to find me here and proved to be a very useful resource. I show him all the most valuable relics and explain that what they were and wrap them up, label them, and carry them off somewhere. And I told them, been here all the time. I locked the doors and stood guard to make sure no demons got in, but I seen not one of them. I haven't heard any of them. I've grown hard of healing over the years. Why did they not have a replacement for this guy is the better question. Maybe the short lifespan of people isn't a curse, but a blessing. At least we never lived long enough to turn into something so pathetic. That Eamon was a demon worshipper. What do you mean, demon worshipper? That fine young Yad was so well dressed and polite, but he said the Crusader, oh my word, the relics, we must go after him. The old man works into a state of literally lamenting as he roots through many pockets, but an outburst doesn't last long. The motion of the hand slows, awareness fades from his eye. He stares off into a distance and then looks at you, wets his lip, and she please inquires, sorry, did he say something? What happened here? First, the bell started ringing, and then the noise on the street, then the dragon Lady Tarantula began to roar. I went to lock the doors, but they were already inside, the thieves. There were 7 of them, perhaps 10. Don't remember. They were talking with some reverence of how they were all orphans, supposedly, and they were dangerous. They grabbed me and wouldn't let me go, and they looted the place. They took anything with a lick of gold on it, relics too. The museum boasts an extensive collection, you know? And even worse of all, they took the wand. When they were done, they tossed me aside like a piece of old junk. They didn't bother to kill me. I found anguish in his eyes. What wand did the thieves steal? The wand of Zacharias, my master, the great man, the hero of the defense of the lost chapel. And those scoundrels took his wand, a relic. Ballads are sung about Zacharias, Zacharias, and then the damn thieves. Master Zacharias will return and assemble all of us, his students, and we'll show them. I'll show them what Battle Mage Tendon is made of. Fury sparks in the old man's eyes as his spine straightened in the fluid motion. He raises his wand, at the ready, but a howl of rage from outside frightens the ghosts of the past. The old man turns around and looks at you in befuddlement. You're asking me something. I forgot what it was. Where can I find these robbers? I haven't the foggiest. They're thieves. They're known out of the way places where they won't be found. That's where they are if they're still alive, but they won't be in the city. I heard them talking amongst themselves about how they needed to get out of Canabrace before the demons wiped them out. Are you alright? Old age, my young friend. Old age. And the poison of fear sleeping into my mind. All of it turned me from a crusader and a battle mage into the sorry specimen that you see before you. This museum is all I have. Whenever I forget who I am or I just read the exhibit labels. They are the past just like me. Now some ruffians have ransacked the place, and I'm frightened, my young friend. I'm very frightened. Don't be afraid, the girl whispers. There's nothing to be afraid of. All the scary things have already happened. They're in the past. The old man nods, but continue his agitated motions. Scary, so scary. Tell me about the museum exhibits. It will take a lifetime to tell you, but I take a tour off the highlights. Some of my personal favorites. You should look now. You won't regret it. For instance, we have a painting here that depicts angels fighting demons. Now you may find it hard to believe, but in the First Crusade, many heavenly beings fought shoulder to shoulder with the Crusaders. And then those two in the paintings, Targona and Laurel, and the Silver Twins, as they were called. I actually met them, you know, when I was a young man studying under Master Zacharias. They had no airs of grace about them. They walk among mortals. They spoke to us. They healed our wounds. Lady Targona, I remember especially well. She had a special unearthly wisdom within her. The angel Laurel, on the other hand, was known for his daring, and the youngest Crusaders idolized him. I wonder whether now, the twins, we don't have celestial beings in our ranks anymore. They all left sometime during the Second Crusade on a very important mission, they all say. But I love looking at this painting and remembering those days when the envoys of heaven walked among us and the lights that seemed to shine down within them. The old man wiped his eyes. What am I saying? It must be his messenger, yes? Or your visitor? Why did those times end? Why did the Celestials not fight with us still? Heaven had not abandoned us, surely. Heaven is above us, far, far away. Everything is good, I heard. But they can't see us from all the way from there. They don't want to help? Fine. There's no need. Relying on the others is a weakness. We'll win on our own. That's right. We're winning on our own. There's nothing else we can do. You said the angel, Targona, and Laurel are twins, but how can the angel have siblings? That's a good question. Of course, angels are not born like mortals, so they cannot have a mother and a father, or sisters, or brothers, or as we understand them. Angels come into being from reincarnate souls, or from the pure essence of the upper planes. Sometimes angels may adopt some features of mortals. For instance, they can identify as male or female. Although that is not generally their way, some of them can also develop bonds of camaraderie, or even kinship. But in the case of the Silver Twins is rarer still. They are two angels who emerge from one soul. What they should have called themselves if not twins. Interesting. Go to Defender's Heart. There's good people there. They'll look after you. Really? It's safe there? But how can I leave the museum? Ransacking, the man lost in thought as he tried to find an explanation of what he's seen. You know what happened here, don't you? The thieves, they were here prowling about, wanted to rob the museum, but I stopped them. Those ne'er-do-wells came in here, and I gave them, what for? A dose of battle magic. They won't come back. Don't worry about me. I may be old, but I can still hold my own. Turns to Undertone and says, we could put him down, Master. What if our enemies come here and he tells us about us? I have to go. Well, hey man, if the old man doesn't want to go, the old man does not want to go. And you know, We don't really have the luxury of taking care of him.
Spell's faulty. No, really.
Focus on the goal. As it should be.
But yeah, so it looks like we're gonna be retrieving the wand at some point. I don't know what.
That is not far.
What the hell is this? It's all only garbage left, man. The demons really took all the good shit. Man, fuck those demons. Hey, wait a minute. He can't wear any armor right now. I need you to wear light armor because your dexterity ain't doing shit right now, dog. Yeah, and if we want to get more AC for this man needs to like get light armor proficiency. What is that? 6? I can't wear it. This person already has 9. It is technically a little bit more armor. Yeah, you might as well wear armor. Because I don't think you... I think you don't... Your thing is is based on belief and not religion. Or is that... It's not magic, so it should not... It should work. It should work.
Well, hello there.
Is that a trap? It might be a trap.
Damn, man.
I'm here. Where else would I be? This is my kind of work. Pretty good, aren't I? This is my kind of work.
I know the way. I know what to do.
Yeah, we're still 1,500 experience away. Ooh.
Follow my lead.
Two to 7. 2 to 5.
As it should be.
Have I pleased you?
Oh my god. Okay. So you can replace our regular bowl with that, I guess, for the time being.
That is not far.
Okay, I believe that's everything.
I'll go ahead.
Not a bad tower. Kind of sucks that that guy lived, but you know, hopefully that doesn't come back and bite me in the ass. Might as well just take everything at this point, man. Vision of Targona, the translucent silhouette of the winged female warriors grows slightly. You brought us back to the wakings. Greeting. Who are you? Not who, what? Memories. This place was created by a cradle of memories and fantasy. The things that belonged to the city heroes were kept here. People used to come to this place to remember those heroes, and myself and the others' living memories. You woke us, so here we are. Lots of things seem silent only until you care to listen. Like here, someone's memory has awoken to reveal itself to us. Yes, little one, I have no doubt that the birds in the streets converse with you too, and the trees and the flowers and certain the lampposts, and I'm sure this occurs regularly. For me, alas, such wonders only occur after a week-long I don't even know how to pronounce that, and conversions don't go very far. I used to come here when the mood took me. The exhibits were here are meager, no doubt. I couldn't complete with the museum in the capital. But all the same, I found the place to be calming refuge away from the bustling city. I thought it was only Kin who arranged stupid displays like this. Heroes, relics, ridiculous. Who needs the scrap of metal left behind by people dumb enough to get themselves killed? Who wants to admire a collection of failure and defeats? So your memory of who? Of the heroes of the city wish to immortalize, go touch a memory and see how they remember us after all. This place was created so that our names would never disappear into the mass or mists of history. I wish I could say that we have not dishonored your memory, but Canabras lies in ruins, and but you fearlessly battled the invaders with no thoughts for yourself. You have earned no censure. We are proud of you. Right? In the olden days, mortal kinds lost to the demons time after time after time, and now their descendants are continuing their losing streak. How could I not be proud of that? Why do you help me? A soft smile has appeared on the woman's face. I sense something in you, as if you're close to me somehow. We stood shoulder to shoulder once in the face of evil, and now we must do it again. I sense that the light during the encounter and the demon Salameketh, you resist the blood rage and awaken the light of heaven inside. Very recently, threatened by a powerful demon and a dark bloodlust tried to enslave your soul, but you opposed it and held fast. Continue to follow the path of light, and other righteous souls will aid you and follow you. Oh, okay. Farewell, vision. Farewell. That power that gives us the semi-plant of life is running out, and soon will once again be memories, living only in the words, pictures, and songs. Peculiar.
Follow my lead.
We had to talk to any of you guys, right? So it seems as though by doing good things, we are invoking, you know, not the wrath of heaven, but, you know, like the sight of heaven back into the mortal plane, which I think is a good thing, because, you know, like, I don't know if you've seen how the shit's going down, but shit's kind of bad, yo. So it's nice to see that doing good deeds actually come back and can help us. Oh my god, this is another location.
Rules are made to be broken.
You're a good person.
Don't mind me.
Ready for anything. As it should be.
Right there. Something. See?
Crap. And a devious at one of that. I like how they design traps now, where like you gotta go to a point to disarm it.
That is not far.
Did we retreat already?
No glory without risk.
Ow, bitch. Yeah, level 1 wizard doesn't scare me too much.
I'll go ahead.
Skip the pleasantries.
We're running out of healing. That's the thing that scares me, man, because we're not gonna be able to be
I know the way.
combat effective without healing, you know?
Follow my lead.
Area exit.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
As it should be.
Oh, it's a stranger. What you doing there, buddy?
Have I pleased you?
Okay.
That is not
I don't know if we can take this on, but you know, like, why not? Worst case scenario, oh,
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
excuse me, what the fuck?
Tactical retreat! No?
Out of my sight!
It's all your fault.
No, not like this.
Uh-oh.
Ouch!
Holy shit. No!
Did outcome.
Motherfucker. I mean, we're really fighting on fumes if you think about it. So, like, we really gotta rest is what I'm trying to say, man. But I'm like, I'm so scared that we're gonna run out of time because we lost a lot of time.
Bathe in your blood.
Alright, so we gotta kill that named character first.
Out of my sight!
Guess I'll leave a bruise.
Let's try this way.
I will see to your demise.
Nice. Ooh. I came to loot, 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 loot. He came to loot, loot.
I'll go ahead.
And it goes on and on and on. I don't know who that guy is, but, you know, he drops some loot. Damon increases damage dealt by Kineticus Simple Energy Blast by 1d6 points, and then Kineticus Simple Blast by 1d6 plus 1. Composite Energy Blast deal additional 2d6, while Composite Physical Blast deal additional... What the fuck? Well, I mean, we don't have anybody who could do that yet, but I mean, that looks kind of interesting. Four plus 3d resistance to damage. Wish Ember can wear that shit, man. Wish I could wear that shit. We really need more. We really need more armor protector, Dad.
I know the way.
Okay. Did you make it back to Mother Base now? We gotta do like all that shit over there, but I think we're gonna go better the base, do the Thiefling hideout, so that we can do whatever quest that guy takes is you know needs us to do. Yeah, because we're all sorts of fucked up. I also need Lester Restoration. Oh motherfucker! I need Lester Restoration so that I can start restoring my my guy ability.
Victory is certain.
Damn, we literally said, motherfucker, sit your ass down, bro. Yeah, so far only one of our companions is pretty fucked right now. Once we get the restoration all over them, they should be good. And then we'll probably rest. There's so much things to do. Kind of crazy, man. How close are we to leveling is the better question, I guess. There's Huram. Okay, before we talk to those people...
As it should be.
Gotta do some trading. What's going on here? feather heart greets you with an unexpected liveliness. Beyond the walls of the tavern, the once bustling, festive city lies in ruins, but somehow none of that can be felt within these walls. The people in the room are talking, laughing, raising toasts, even softly singing. I don't like. It doesn't look like the Cipher Tavern reverie, but nor is it grim vigilance of the recent days. Sela waves at you. She's sitting at the table with a trio you met previously: the knight and the elf, half elf, and the red-headed halfling, Hunter Grey Warden. Come, let me introduce you to Ellen Jana. Jaina? No, not Jaina. Jana? Jana? I don't know. And Kuro, the fearless warriors of the League of the Inspiring Cart. Taylor pushes a mug of beer and softly speaks. It was me who convinced Arabeth to use what Jada, Kuro, and I don't know. Found a little party. If you look out the window, you might think that the end times have come and the abyss that devours all. It's a simple pleasure. Good food, good company. I'll keep the gloom at bay. I understand we need to continue living and fighting, however that hard that may be, even amidst the chaos. This isn't safe. I'm gonna say good. Allow me to declare my support for Sayla's decision as well. Experience tell me that we should shed no tears until after a victory. If we start to mourn the fallen while the battle is still raging, we'll just jeopardize all of our efforts. We bury the dead. The last demon has been driven from Canaris. Hey, are we just gonna sit here with grim faces? I say we get to know each other a little, so we better have a reason to toast. Tell about you and your order. Stories seem not really interesting. Far from the south of Endorion, I lost my parents early, led to a life of simple mercenary, but often question the path I have chosen. I'm proud of my sword skills. I enjoy training and drills. I'm not afraid of battle, but risking my life for coin, it takes a special mindset to choose those with no regrets. You want to risk your blood? I saw too many of my friends die, and I wonder if it was worth it. So in the end, I decided to choose another path. Now that I'm going to lay down my life, at least I'm just for a good cause. That's how I end up in Mendev and became a squire for the Heart Hounds, and a small order by traditions, but I never more than 12 members, and the new member is only knighted after one of the elders die. We patrol the lands along the worst storm line and provide aid to travelers and settlers. Unfortunately, the death is common among Heart Hounds. I became a full knight 2 years ago after laying my mentor to rest, but I'm content with my choice, and my place is among Crusaders. I've been serving the Eagle Watch for long. Signed up for 4 days before the demon attack. Am I lucky or what? I'm apprentice of a famous fencing master from Navon. Did we enter that? Oh yeah, no, we didn't really meet them, but they exist. I learned a thing or two from him, I believe. Soon I got bored of fighting off bandits and getting involved in scrabbles of the bickering river kingdoms. I want a proper challenge, and you can find me a better place than Nendev. And from what do you know, the moment I arrived, the demonic invasion began. My father would say there was no accident, the fate brought me here. What about you, Kerr? How do you end up among the condemned? I just did what everyone else was doing. Grew up in the slums where everyone stole a little, or maybe smuggled, or guard stashes. So there's smug gloomily, but I never killed anybody. I never did anything really bad. I got caught stealing, and then they made me choose between prisons or they're condemned. Well, of course I didn't want to go to prison. I'm not a good fighter, but as Norgorber is my witness, a thief can also be useful in war against demons. I've always been a good scout. I can sneak under the nose of any monsters, but I don't know where my friends are gone now. We got separated from the demons rampaging through the city. Chin up, friend. Whoever you were in the past, you are now our friend now. You and the Crusaders. Your skill will be useful to us, you see. How do you all know this lady? I met noble sister on the road of Canabres and returned to the south from my fiance, and I was happy to be in company of a paladin of Idome. And we say our farewells at the city gates, and I went north along the road of Dresden into my orders camp. Oh, whoops. I met Sela at a tavern in Canaris before the attack, of course. She was one of the few who would sit at the table with the condemned. I usually don't even look at us, but Sela is different, and I knew it from the moment I saw her. That made me notice Sela too, so I sat down to talk to her. I never understood why everyone treat the condemned so horribly, and I still don't. Our Kerr is a great lad. So after that night, Sela and I went around the taverns together every day. Mendev is an amazing place. People from all over the world come here for glory, redemption, or to help those in trouble, and they always find each other. It might be a best place in the world if you found like-minded people, and the toast in case you didn't notice. Taylor, do you call me over just because, or is something the matter? I didn't want to just talk about celebration today. You see, Aelin is in trouble. I want to help him, and I don't know anyone else until I can turn to. His fellow knights were all wounded in battle. Bad idea, sister. I told you. I don't want to bother anyone else with my problems. I need to handle them on my own. Come on. Hiding your sadness from your friends is no way to live. Her is right. Hunter Grey Warden, help me find you. Without his help, I would still be looking for you all over Canabris. Aelin, come on and stop being so stubborn. Tell me. Shake his head. In truth, I do not wish to impose my problems into my troubles. A paladin of anime day, and her friends certainly have more important things to do, especially now that Canavers have been overrun with demons. If I learned anything in life, it's that there's nothing minor about good and evil. Sayla begins to seriously, but then smiles light up her face. Take 3 of you, for example. It seems like all you did was save 1 cart from the lesser demons, but look at how many people are happy now. That feat will never be sung in the songs, but who knows? Maybe thanks to one of your joyous hours of peace and rest, the defenders of Canavers will find strength to protect the cities. Sayla catches her breath. I talk too much, don't I? Well, Sir Aelin, I want to help you, and my reputation as a holy warrior of Idomide won't suffer if more of a minor adventure than a glorious feat. Alright, I'll explain. The life of a crusader has given me more than purpose and a chance to serve a righteous cause. When I abandoned the life of mercenary and came to Mendev, I gained something else I never expected. It is here that I met my... may all the ladies here forgive me, the finest girl in the world. It's a miracle that she found any love in her own heart for a bungler like me, and I'm not about to let this miracle go. Not a demon lord Discari and all his demon army can stand in my way. Luckily, my beloved is now safe away from Canabris. For half a year, I've been getting up my courage to propose to her. I even ordered a ring from Derek Sunhammer, the best jeweler in Mendev. Independently knights or lives mostly off nations, and I'm not what you would call rich. But I want to make Anna happy. It took me 3 months to find the jewel, the same shade as her eyes, and twice that long to scrape together enough money. Master Derek work was worth it, but I lost the ring during the demon attack. I'll probably never find a worthy replacement. The ring is most likely at Houndheart's camp outside the city. Aelin and his friends didn't have the time to pack up their camp. First, the demons ambushed them, and they rushed off to Canavers. I think we should go at least there to check it out. Not right now, of course, but once the situation is under control. What could we run into this camp? My friends and I killed 2 large demons attacking the camp and then rode straight to the city without spending any more time cleaning up the rest of their band. It's only a few imps, but they might still be at the camp. Of course, this was a while ago. Our camp was attacked at the same time as the Wordstone. Okay, I'll help. Thanks for agreeing to help. Ian's a good man and true knight, and I think the world should repay those who devoted to doing good things. Let's help him so that he can propose to his beloved as the way they want it. And I hope you can convince Arabeth to let me go with you when you do this. I don't want to be parted from my friends. Of course, the League of Inspiring Cart has come together in the dark humor. We must continue onwards. Holy fucking shit, dude. That's a lot.
Not far.
Especially when I'm just trying to sell, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, man. I'm not trying to get involved in this bullshit. Anyways, anything that's not special. You know, that seems special. I think that's special. You know, it might be funny keeping that. Well, if we ever run across the blacksmith, we can, you know, maybe show it to him and be like, hey, people are counterfeiting your work, dog. Silver powder. Yeah, you know, let's keep a little bit of alcohol just in case. Anybody needs a drink? he didn't really restock on his potions yet, motherfucker. Bourbon. Bourbon. Deal. Okay, we didn't really make as much money as I thought. Oh, actually, we didn't sell our weapons yet. I'll keep the torch because I feel like we can make use of this torch. Nah, we really didn't make that much money. Oh, that's not good. Oh wait, I don't think we have read these books. Okay, before we put any of the books in. You never know. One of them might have added knowledge that could be useful later. Alright, 7 pounds overweight is not that bad. Okay, and then let's do storyteller for the time being, and then we'll call it, just because, you know, like there's a lot more talking we gotta do. And we still gotta talk to her run too. No door, Eagle Watch, and Avia. Where is the storyteller? Is the better question, dog. Oh, there he is. The blind elf looks better than he did in the last encounter. His clothes are clean, his pale face has some color. The elves turn to you and listen closely. Oh, is that you, my savior? I recognize your footsteps. Determined footsteps, befitting a determined person. Allow me to thank you again for saving me. Please accept this humble gift as a token of appreciation. The elf hands you a small black ring with 2 scarlet runes on it. Everybody have explained to why you're looking for me. I warned the authorities of Canabras, but the local wardstone have been desecrated. They waive out my warning. Paid for their inaction. I examined many wardstone, but only the one guarding Canabras did. I sense a flaw, a spot of corruption inside. A vulnerability demons was surely used. They were able to spread the blight inside the wardstone, corrupt it, and make it their weapon. It frightens me to think what they're capable of, and the wardstone must be destroyed. Who are you, and why did they let you examine the wardstone? I'm a storyteller, just an old elf. A bit more than an old elf. I've seen many things that have been to many places not so long ago. I witnessed the making of a young kingdom in the Stolen Lands, led by a remarkably promised individual. My advice on the complicated matter of conquering those lands proved to be useful to that leader. Now, for you who don't know, the original hunter, as we're gonna call them, it's technically like one of our great granddads, basically, because we're basically our lineage traced from a bastard child between the original hunter and Valerie, which gave birth to the Grey Warden line. So that's at least my character lore. This is not a common for me, who seek advice or services, and I don't refuse. This is how I acquire my reputation as an old vagrant who never hurt anyone. Laid out other squabbles, but sometimes gave good advice. I'm new friends of Nirizan. Okay. Who vouched for my integrity. This is why the humble request allowed me to see the wardstone was granted. I visited them, but only found cause alarm in Canabras. Do you wield some kind of special power? Yes, to a certain extent, but it's more of a gift. I can see the past, stories that happened. I touch an object and shreds of its owner memories and reveal it to my mind. Their emotions, past tragedies, vision, I am them, and stories happen to me. This is my power. I've been roaming the world, gathering such stories for thousands of years. One day I will gather them all. What was the blight that can steal in the wardstone? I'm afraid I don't have an answer to your question. To understand the nature of the blight, we need to understand how the wardstone was created, and it's hidden from me. I can only guess. Have you heard of the Red Morning Massacre? A dress for mourning. Remember with fear, even among those who were not born yet. At the time, a demoness called Manago invaded the city with a crowd of her followers and started to do what demons do best, kill and desecrate. They say they covered the Warstone with pieces of dead bodies, splashed it with blood from top to bottom. Could such an abomination darken the radiance of the gift of Idame herself? The local thinks it's impossible, but who knows? It was not the last attack. Many demon leaders brought their unholy forces here, even terrifyingly Balorg Karamaz death. What? Powerful general. Okay. Their attack was rebuffed and they still reached their target. I think this is when the seed of corruption was planted in the stone. It wouldn't have grown on its own, but Ascari himself was now come to take advantage of this weakness to open the abscess that had been festering for years, unnoticed by the people in Canabris. And when the demon lord struck the blow that weakened the stone gave in, now in the demon's hands, and nothing is stopping them from spreading the blight throughout the entire stone, and from it to other stones along the whole perimeter of the war rune. Why do you travel to the Wardstone? I tried to see their stones. The visions I had when I touched the Wardstones were unclear. I saw hundreds, maybe thousands of different stories at the same time. They follow each other like flashes of lightning. It's impossible to separate them. I couldn't understand where one of them ended and the next began. I've heard of you, storyteller. In that case, you must make every possible effort to destroy the corruption. Unfortunately, I don't know where to get an instrument powerful enough to banish it from the Wardstone. As far as I know, there's nothing like it in Canabris, but the demons might have something. I heard the dying roar of Terendelev, the Silver Dragon, the protector of the city. At the same time, I felt a wave of unfamiliar power sweep over me from head to toe. I would advise you to go to where Terendelev perished and search there for something. I'm sorry, I can't be more specific, but my intuition and a strange sense of rightness tells me to point you there. I found in a square of where Terendelev perished. What do you make of it? Even from here, I can feel a strange energy emanating from this object. If you don't mind, I will examine it using my method. I'll try to see the past of its owner, their emotions, their shred of their memories. Maybe it can help us better understand what we're dealing with. Hunger. My many legs bring me into the lair of my mother, feasting halls. Her swollen body, overfilled with food, is so huge that I have to look at it with all my eyes at once. On top of her scrawny little head, with a long beak, there was always yearning for more food. Furiously at your chest, and the mysterious wound is concealed, feels hot. Your mind is flooded with a wave of visions that repeat the words of the old elf. Mother greets me with a plaintive screech, stupid, greedy wretch, whose only achievement is my birth. A creeping, wingless creature, it's your fault I have no wings, a simple greatness, a birthright I should have received from my mighty father. Mothers point me to a crowd of whimpering subjects, suggesting I fortify myself with their pathetic flesh. Not today. I summon my spawn, and they fly to me, and lull me in a teeming cloud. Like a buzzing wings, they unfold behind my back and lift me up. Mother has always been stronger, but she did not expect this. I dive on her and rip her bloated body with my claws. Ichor splatters the bone spurs on the heels, on my heels, sink into her flesh. I clench her pitiful, tiny head and tear it off along the shreds of meat. Victory! I am strong. Yes. I am the son of my winged father. The elf grimaced with a distaste. His voice becomes normal again. Appalling. Stories like that are the most difficult ones to keep with me. Does this knife belong to a demon? Open mouth, but are you stupid? It's Dascari, dog. It's literally, I mean, it's at least maybe it's not Dascari, but I'm pretty sure that's Dascari. You know, because he doesn't have wings and his wings are made of bugs. Even look at the words in difficult. Despite the corruption, it still has aura of strength. Your finger close to stone, tight that flawless surface, wordstone dry stench. It looks like butterfly. Corruption in guise of something utterly harmless. Bro. You swing and stab the butterfly with a knife as hard as you can. Your fingers cramp painfully. I'll invade your ears. Light everywhere. The stone knife falls from the old elf hands, out of breath. What was that? That was something yet happened, or rather might happen. On the roads of the future, in one of the possible future, this item will help you cleanse the wordstone or destroy it. Interesting. You feel longing, taking the stone chisel and plunge it deep into your chest, right into the wound. Then open up. It's hard to resist the feeling, but at your last moment, your self-preservation instinct takes over, and you manage to keep under control of your hands. The old man stands up and completely stunned. Never has I seen anything like this happen to me, but how? I'm an oracle or prophet, or is this another riddle from the past that has caught up with me? I must find out. Seeing the story that happened is one thing, but seeing the stories that are yet to happen, I don't know why this is happening now, but there's one thing I'm sure of. This is not the coincidence. This is a sign of the coming changes, great changes. I share your vision, and this knife tempted me. You see what I saw? This never happened before, or could it be a magic of the object that you brought to me? I sense dark energies and that can cloud and charm the mind. Be careful with this item. It may have tried to influence you, but you managed to overcome the power and subdue it. Or perhaps something else happened to us, something you don't yet understand. Can you see the future? I don't know. Obviously I can, but nothing like this has ever happened to me before. The future never opens its secrets to me before I met you. Gods, who are you, and why have our path crossed? I feel this is not a coincidence. Something momentous is happening, and the destiny is pushing us towards something. But what? Questions without answers. I swear, this morning I could have not imagined what awaited me. Maybe this knife gives you the power of divination? This knife is a powerful artifact, but I feel that its power is of a different nature. No, I feel the same as I do when I tell the past. This is my gift, manifested by a completely abnormal way. Is what you saw destined to happen? No, this is future not set. It used to be, a long time ago, when the god Eridan guarded Glorion, but not now. Prophecies do not come true, nor they do, but they do not the way that they were supposed to. I only saw one version of the future, one path leading to it, but the choice has not been made, and our destinies are not set in stone. Who are you in your visions? I don't know. Someone strong, desperate enough to resort to extreme measures. I felt what I was doing had to be done. Your powers are amazing. A few minutes ago, I would agree with you, but something that had just happened stirs me. My gift never manifests like this. Somehow, something has changed, and these changes frighten me. Well, remind me why it's important. Okay, I think we already did that. Oh, proud Talenda, protector of Canabras, devoted your life serving the people, but maybe I will be able to find something about you that is unknown to your many admirers. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, man. Can I help you? This is a lot. What are we doing in the library? I was looking for a really old thing. Rumor has it ancient scroll of book page times of Earthfall is held in Canabras. According to legends, it describes the last day of the proud kingdom of Conan, later abandoned by the elves fleeing Glorion. I have vague hopes that the events we describe on it will shed some light in the past. Did you find what you were looking for? Alas, no. I found proof the book Canabras, so part of it was. Okay, we will do all that reading later. Just because, unfortunately, we are out of time. So, what you may call it. We will be picking up with more Pathfinder when the time comes. But for now, though, I'm going to take a break because we've been playing for a little bit and I'm kind of tired. So, yeah, when we get back, we're going to have to show the scales of Terrenderlev and get more experience because I think we can hit level 5. And I believe level 5 is when we get our damage spike. So I'm very excited looking forward to our level 5 here. But yeah, for now though, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. My name has been Hunter OG. If I do not see you next time on more Pathfinder, then just have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, or wherever you are. You know, be safe. And then on that,